Hello, I'm Chris Williams. Welcome to my video blog for July the 10th, 2010. If you saw my video for July the 9th, 2010, you'll know that here in the United Kingdom there was a gunman on the loose, Raoul Moat, and he had a number of psychiatric issues earlier in the week. He shot his ex-girlfriend and he killed her boyfriend, and he also shot a policeman in the process as well. And he was on the run ever since. And unfortunately, overnight he turned his gun on himself and committed suicide. A very tragic outcome. I know that on Facebook, a lot of people were feeling sorry for him. Apparently he used his gun as solace for him feeling unloved and rejected and that sort of thing. Of course, newspapers say he was addicted to steroids, which apparently induced his anger management issues. In this video, I'm going to talk about my own anger management issues. I'm going to say about how you can resolve your anger without using weapons and violence. What I am doing to resolve my anger is I have gone to an ombudsman. I've sent documents to the ombudsman regarding my issues in Cardiff University. I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome in Cardiff University, and the university to some extent neglected my welfare. They allowed me to be bullied in the university by students and staff who did not understand that my traits of Asperger's make me come across as strange. There are disability laws which meant that I should be treated more appropriately, and I feel that as the university did not take that on board, it led to my studies suffering, and that has led to negative consequences for me. And unfortunately, my life is now at a standstill. I've got to repair the consequences from my time in university through other bodies. My God, that's going to take some time. So in the meantime, it means I got lots of free time to protest on YouTube about the unfairness I was subjected to, and I hope that the ombudsman will resolve the issue to my satisfaction. I have written to the university myself personally to try and get some closure on this issue, but they refused to engage in dialogue with me. They did write to me actually to say they would take me to court if I were to continue protesting against them on YouTube, and I replied to them saying that I'd like to engage in mediation, but they haven't come back to me to say they want to engage in the mediation, which is a shame. If you visit my written blog, musingofchriswilliams.blogspot.com, you'll see some more information associated with this video to help you to understand my own personal issues. But the aim of this video is for me to say that if you feel angry like Mr. Moat does, and I think that I feel angry like Mr. Moat, violence is not the way to resolve the issue. It would be very easy for me to go into Cardiff University with a gun. Well, actually, it wouldn't be easy because I haven't got a gun to begin with. But I choose not to engage in violence. I choose not to go into Cardiff University with a gun or a knife or anything. I shy away from losing my temper in person with them. One of my Asperger's traits is social anxiety, so I won't be very good communicating verbally my concerns. The way to resolve your anger is through the appropriate channels, and that's quite ironic, because if it's not resolved through the ombudsman, then the only other appropriate channel is my YouTube channel. And of course, I feel that the public has a right to know about my own personal experiences, so then the public can make an informed choice as to whether it wishes to study in Cardiff University or if it wishes to go somewhere else, where there might be similar problems somewhere else. But if you know about my own issues in Cardiff University, then it's just some information in the public domain to help you to decide if you want to study there or not. Of course, there are some things that Cardiff University does do quite well, but in this issue I'm talking about things where it doesn't do as well as it should do, and I hope that I can help the university to sort out its problems so other students will benefit. Too late for me to benefit myself from any adjustments that the university adopts, but while I wait for the issues to repair themselves, I've got this free time to canvass for change, not only for other students, but also for people with Asperger's syndrome in general, not just in Cardiff University, but around the world. where it seems that in America in particular, there is a growing movement for uh, improvements in the uh, provision of things to people with Asperger's and also the full-on autistic conditions. It's a growing phenomena that the world is slowly getting to know more about, and to engage in a blog like this where I share my experience can only be a positive step that can help other people like me, and also I'm sure that other people with Asperger's are feeling as angry as I do. They might feel as angry as Mr. Moat does, but violence doesn't resolve anything. The way to resolve your concerns, whether autistic or not, is not through violence, but through diplomacy. And if the other person runs away from the diplomacy, then you must continue pursuing them so that you can access a diplomatic outcome. Okay, thanks for joining me for this video blog. I hope it uploads correctly, but I've got some technical problems at the moment. But do visit my written blog, the address is going to be on the screen. You can find out more information as to what I'm talking about to help you reach your own conclusions. Okay, that's all for this video, and until next time, it's bye for now. Bye bye.